Hi sweeties, how are you doing? Welcome to Nanya Sim. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, sweetheart, kindly smash that subscribe button, turn your notification so you are notified each time I upload, and please give this video a thumb up. I appreciate you all so much, and I am saying a very big shout out to every one of you for all the love and support you all shower me here with. I am grateful, and you all are super sweet. So today we'll be talking something very important. And before we get into this video, I am going to say that colored people really do not care. I don't know, but anything they hear about black people is what it is, and that is the reality, and they do not even take their time to make their own research and the rest of it. But then how do you want them to make research when there are so many black people out there convincing them that yeah, this is what it is? All these things you see are reality and truth. Why they are not? They are all propaganda. The media are always out there looking for a way to bring black people down, looking for a way to project the bad things. I mean, the bad things they also created, not even the ones black people did. I mean, it's all over the internet that black people are out there robbing Gucci. Why? Because in California, Prop 47 was passed. And when was Prop 47 passed? It was passed in 2014. So how is it that in 2023, you are out there telling people that props that was passed in 2014, it was passed in 2003. And people are out there selling things, black people are out there selling things and damaging things and doing so many horrible things. A lot of people actually knew that this is propaganda, the things media do to they keep doing this. Why? Because most of them, the colored people, actually do not know anything. So whatever they say about black people, they digest it, and that is all reality, and that is all true. But the ones that are very smart knew that most of them are all propaganda. They all do it, push it through the media to label black people, bad people, and all that. And guess what? In this video, everybody knew that most of the things they are saying are all lies, and they were able to identify it, and they also gave reasons why all these things are not reality. And then a black person, you will say they cool, they sell out there telling the people that love what he does what I don't even understand. I am just rolling this clip. We'll come back to talk about it. I absolutely want to read all your comments. Let me know what you all think in the comments.
People in California are robbing in a free-for-all frenzy because Prop 47 was passed.
A friend of mine who is white, smart, college-educated just reposted this video, but it's propaganda. And I want to talk a little bit about why, so that maybe we can spot other videos like it and not give into this bullshit. First off, if you see a piece of media and it's only showing you pictures of black people and only in a negative light, it's safe to assume that that's racist propaganda. You can either ignore it or take a closer look. The second clue here is that the videos show people carrying well above the supposed Prop 47 threshold. The math isn't mathing here. The third clue is that this is Representative Jeff Jackson's voice generated by AI. It's not a real person, it's a robot stealing the voice of a US politician. And the fourth is more common sense. Do you think everybody was at home minding their own business, heard about an updated law, and suddenly decided, now's a great time to go rob some stores? I don't think so. And the fifth is related. The video talks about Prop 47 being passed in the US. There is no Prop 47 in the US. Prop 47 was a law in California passed in 2014. And that's how fake news works. It uses this one little bit of reality in actual law and then uses it to generate hate in the year 2023. What a joke. To my white friends and also white strangers out there, please stay skeptical, even if you're afraid to stay woke. And remember that it doesn't matter what laws are on the books because they're not applied equally. And to learn more about that, check out the new Jim Crow, which is a really great book. Catch you later.
All these people in California are robbing in a free-for-all frenzy because Prop 47 was...
So this video is a great example of how dangerous disinformation and propaganda can be, and why everyone needs to learn more about how to spot them. Let me go into it. So the video I just stitched has 3.3 million views, and it frames Prop 47 as if it's something that just passed, right? Like currently, California is in some wild purge-like frenzy with everyone stealing from each other and no one's safe. Prop 47 passed in 2014. That's number one, right? So this video that just came out as if this is something that's brand new. That happened almost 10 years ago. Also, the video talks about Prop 47 as if it's something that was passed in various parts of the country, as if this is affecting the entire United States. Prop 47 is just a California proposition, so that's also a lie. Another issue with the video is the voice that you're hearing that's supposed to be an elected official is actually AI, right? Another example of the dangers of disinformation propaganda when you mix in AI. And then as you can see in the video, a lot of the things that people are taking are from stores like Gucci. So the $950 threshold of Prop 47 wouldn't even apply if that was the case. And furthermore, who's to say that those people in these clips were people who decided, oh my God, Prop 47 passed, let me go steal some things. How can the creator of the video decide that? That doesn't make any sense at all. And then finally, notice how everyone in the videos are black, right? So if you go to the comment section of that video, you have people from around the country acting as if black people have somehow gone rogue and stoking up racial fear, stoking up bigotry, so on and so forth, when the whole thing is fake. Throughout history, there have been people with a vested interest in ensuring that others believe things that are untrue, from political rivals spreading lies about one another in order to sway voters to a classmate taking credit from someone else's work. Lying has been around for a long time. While lying might not be new, many of the tools, strategies, and goals are.
All these people in California are robbing in a free-for-all frenzy because Prop 47...
I'm going to tell you why this is a cap-ass video. This is a misleading video. Now, I ain't going to lie. A lot of y'all go off of the news and really believe everything you hear. But what if I tell you this is an AI voice? What if I say this is all bullshit? And I feel like AI is targeting black folks. They have multiple young ladies that's been arrested, all black, Detroit, shit like that, for an AI default. You understand? Like an AI default. I ain't putting all my faith in AI, just like I wouldn't put all my faith in a man or a woman. You know? Now, I'm in the South. Like the real South, like they'll befriend you. Like just a couple days ago, they hung a little girl from a tree. Yeah, that type of racist. And for some apparent reason, a lot of the racists are in the Bible, right? They say they Christians and shit and don't believe at some point in time God is going to discipline them for their actions. If the Bible is real like y'all saying, like if the book is what y'all say, majority of y'all going to hell. But I digress. This is bad information. This is not true. Please don't be misled by it, because a lot of us black folks are pretty cool. You know, we all right. And if you don't think we are, fuck you. You know, but this is some bad information. This shit should be taken down. It's an AI voice. You know, some of us has been broke for so long that we had to find other parts of figuring out things because we didn't have the money to. So we learn. Yes. And believe it or not, there's some white folks I know they ain't saying nothing, but they know this shit is bullshit too. Those are the ones I fuck with. You know? And why all of a sudden these type of things are occurring? Like, this is so awkward, from the weather, everything. So all I'm saying in so many words, protect your mind, protect what you put in your head, protect what you read and look at, man. And hopefully you the type to not know how to decipher bullshit. For example, I tell you some bullshit, right? They're about to make another wall. High tech, you know? Big old wall. Again, to separate the immigrants, right? But these niggas been having tunnels since 2000. So you're going to take everybody's money, build a wall, tell us that you're going to keep the immigrants out, and this nigga is going to come in a tunnel and break that bread off. Come bring that pack. You know? Yeah. And if this type of stuff you want to focus on, I think we should more focus on the weather, the food, and the reason why they're putting all this shit on there. They're trying to dictate the way that you think and what you see. You dig? It's all bullshit and propaganda. That's it. That's all. And if y'all don't know this is an AI voice, there goes some free game. If not, go ahead and look it up. But this is bullshit. Now, if you're goofy out here, if you're fucking goofy, you're going to believe everything that run across him. You know? If you're fucking goofy, I don't know. But it's never too late to stop being a sucker. Don't let them people play you for a sucker.
All these people in California are robbing in a free-for-all frenzy because
Seriously? Okay, people, do a little bit of research. It took me 15 seconds. That prop was passed in 2014. Whatever footage he's using is not what you're talking about, okay? First of all, the crime did increase a little bit in 2015, but then decreased and has continued to decrease every year since 2015. According to CNN and ABC7 News, all you have to do is Google it. People, please think, please research before you start propagating this BS.
all these people in California are robbing in a free-for-all frenzy.
Why?
Because Prop 47 was passed in the United States, in states like California, where if someone robs any merchandise under $950, then it's not a felony anymore.
Incentive structures matter. And here's what I think is one of the problems.
One of the main intentions behind Prop 47 was to reduce overcrowding in prisons and jails by decreasing the number of individuals incarcerated for low-level offenses.
I understand not wanting to have overcrowded jails, but I do not think we should move the standard to let more people out of jail. We should be working for those people to not commit the things that landed them in jail. I've said it before, incentive structures matter. People are inherently selfish and we operate based off of incentive structures. When you seriously lower the penalty for theft and robbery, what you're doing is you are low-key incentivizing people to take those actions. So again, we lowered the standard for people not to go to jail instead of working on those people not committing the things that would place them in jail, which is taking the accountability off of the individuals and placing it on the system. If you don't want to go to jail, don't steal. Bad incentive structures and lack of accountability are why he's saying this.
And crime is at an all-time high.
Personal accountability, integrity, respect, bring them back.
All these people in California are robbing in a free-for-all frenzy because Prop 47...
It took taking anything under $950 from a felony to a misdemeanor. Here's my issue. Did you ever think that the reason why there's so many crimes in these major cities in California, despite California still not having the highest crime rate per capita, not even in the top 10, last time I checked, do you ever think that maybe it has something to do with the rent crisis? The fact that no one can afford anything. Not food, not housing, not a fucking doctor's appointment. Maybe people commit crimes because there are certain needs that aren't being fucking met in society. I don't know, man. I, for one, don't wake up in the morning going, I'm gonna steal something. I usually only feel that way if I'm fucking suffering.
So I get home from work to check my TikTok and see this bullshit. Anti-racist is just a code word that actually means anti-white. What? Like, where the fuck did you pull that out of your... hold on, let me be nice, hold on. Sir, I would like to know where you got this thought from, because it makes zero sense. What you are saying is that racism is so intrinsically tied to being white that if you are anti-racist, you must be anti-white. Absolute bullshit. I am very white. I am German and Irish. I am so fucking white, I don't even tan. I burn, I go right back to being pasty white. If I was any more white, I would be clear. And I am very proud to be anti-racist. And there are plenty of other anti-racist people throughout our history, John Brown being one of them. I have a series on him if you'd like to check him out. He is my hero. He was an abolitionist. The only thing anti-racists are of today are abolitionists. We're modern abolitionists, basically. The same way white people back in the day were abolitionists and wanted to end slavery, because we realize that all people are people and do deserve to be treated with humanity and decency. And we are aware of the white supremacist structure and systems that are in place that continue to keep specific groups of people under subjection, under white supremacist power and rule. And we don't agree with that. So we fight back and say that's bullshit. We use our white privilege to help end white power and white supremacy. That is not anti-white. That is anti-racist, anti-white supremacy, anti-terror, anti-subjugation, anti-mass incarceration, anti-police brutality, anti-underfunding of education systems, anti-hate, anti-fascist. Let me translate to you what I heard when I read this comment. If you are white, you must be racist. If you're not racist, then you're a race traitor. Is that what you meant to say? And, well, to racists, I am a race traitor. Yep. To racists, yeah, you do see me as anti-white. And when it comes to racism, when it comes to colonization, when it comes to the terror that white people spread, very much against that. And whatever you call me, I don't know if you realize how much you don't matter, but you don't. Have the day you deserve.
So this is all I got from this stage, and I love how you see how these people are. One actually went to say that being anti-racist is just a code word, right? That actually means anti-white. You see how nasty some people's behavior are. Now let me start by this, like, you know, you all see now how the media anyway, the media has always been like this. It has always been projecting, or like, you know, showing us the bad side and not even the bad side, the lies, because all these videos you see they coupled together with that voice over. There is nothing true about it, and that is reality. And you see, I am glad that people were able to figure that out, because I mean, it is all over the internet. People saying so many nasty things, saying so many bullshit, without even knowing that they are not true, right? So they are always pushing this narrative that black people are this, black people are that. And the ones that are not smart, they swallow it and believe it. The ones that are smart make their research and find out that it is not, they already know that it is not true. And you all saw all the people that spoke. Did you see that sellout in between the video that was not able to make his own research? Because all he does, garbage in, garbage out. That is what he does. What he does is anything that got to do with black people, he teach it, and he does not even want to know what is going on. That's why I keep telling people that these people they are very dumb. And then they look for people that are as dumb as them to deceive. And those are the people that do not read. I keep saying it. And he made a video sometime. He said, why do black people hate me? Is it because I read? Is it because I am not like them? Bro, shut the F up, because you are dumb and not smart at all. I am so sorry to say it, but that is the reality. He does not know anything. JJ already told him, and other people told him. Uncle Rook. They know. All these coons out there selling out themselves, not even their community. You are selling out what you know nothing about. Because if he is sure of what he teaches or what he is talking about, he also would make his own research like every other person did. Like every other person that stitched to that video made their own research before coming out to talk about it. But no, why do I have to make research? Because it got to do with black people. We have to also give them that narrative that this is what it is, when it is not what it is. And you all think you are going to get away with all this bullshit you all do. You come out on the internet, you sell yourself out. You're not selling it. You are selling yourself out. And there are so many coons like them. There are so many. And then the media You all are the real problem. Black people are not your problem. You all are the real problem. And not until you all understand that they are using you. They keep telling you people, or they keep making you all think black people are your problem. No, we are not. Black people are not your problem. And the time you all will realize, it's going to be too late. Because we all black people already know this. They've been know a long time ago that it's all BS. You all come out there. Then you go to the media portrays propaganda and the rest of it about black people. And the ones that do not know anything and the ones that do not make their research swallow it and believe that is reality. That is not reality. It is time you all start knowing what you are consuming, the source of what you are consuming, the information you are consuming about black people. This is where I'm going to draw the curtain. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.